I'm gonna start up on the old YouTube. Numbers are climbing very slowly over there, but TikTok is wild because not a single person has seen any of my TikToks. So I asked Killa about it, and apparently I have to like put titles on the top and cut them a certain. And oh god, who? Do I really want a TikTok? Weren't you guys gonna do away with TikTok? I thought you guys were doing away with TikTok. I don't understand, KBJ. He's just a happy little guy. How could that be traumatic? Look at him go. He's so happy and dancy. What a dancy guy. It's that guy. That's him. Snoot is Skibbity Ohio with TikTok. I am Skibbity Ohio with nothing. Oh my god, there's so many bounces. Here, let me contribute because I can do it for free in my own channel. That one. Wow, I think Face has no. Sonic Head has the biggest face. Face has the second biggest face. But my Riz. I said, we were doing away with TikTok, and then the current admin decided that he wanted to sell it him. Yeah. Did you ever make Warren a bounce? No, I don't make the bounces, Moopin. I commission the bounces from Phonabun. Phona_bun is where you can get all of your bounces, and also I have two that I am commissioning. From Phona. And I think she just reached out to me today, too, so I should get back to her on that. Good reminder. Chapapa, good evening. That's... Wow. I feel blessed that you've decided to do that to me now, as well as to Dunkstar. Now all I need is that person who comes in and licks the windshield. Bubba, hello! I liked watching you play dinosaurs today. Did you eat the babies? I always tell Harvest I want to play with him, but only if I get to eat the babies. It better not be Babraham. It's not Babraham, Fiend. I've already given one. I've already given one to Digwood. You know, that's all you get. That's all you get. Each streamer gets one. I don't want to show favoritism. So, I love eating babies. I know. Oh my god. I just want to run around and eat their eggs before they notice. We're talking about a game called Path of Titans, where you are a dinosaur and you do dinosaur stuff. Oh my god, Ironbar. Footlicker, is it? Takes one to know one. Thank you so much for the gift sub too. Footlicker, I hope they don't show up. Or that they do and they meet their dream person here. Who knows? They're gonna see Choppa, and then Choppa's gonna have a stalker. That's what's gonna happen. If anybody commissions a Warren bounce, I'm gonna get Jency to ban them. Ooh. You know, if I get banned from Warren's chat, nobody will be angry at me about taxes anymore. You've seen Ultrasaurus playing Path of Titans? It's one I've been saying I was going to get for like the past half year because Harvest really wants me to play with him, and I really want to play with him. I just haven't done it yet because games. Also, what kind of dinosaur would I even start off to be? Like, there's so many choices. I want to be the little feathered man. Speaking of the little feathered man, hi Juice. You went to sleep for a while. Also, you're not a little feathered, you're a very tall feathered man. The feather being your mustache, hello. I already shouted it out and said wonderful things about you. I'm not doing it again. Man, yes. Your feathers are magnificent, I agree. And also, Justus, today was the first day I ever saw you wearing your Mario hat, and that made me giggle. Moopin, thank you so much for that gift set to Jency. Jency, you know, every time I read Jency's name, I read it as Jency Degen, which I know is not correct, but it's how I see it in my head. And there's another Degen too. Who is it? Michelle! Wait, what? You want the same walk-on as Justus, but for... Wait, hold on, Michelle, what the hell? Michelle, you don't have a walk-on yet. You don't... Wait, what is happening? What is happening right now? Why are people being generous in my stream? I demand answers. You've had a stalker once. Oh, God, Choppa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. I apologize. You are a walk-on. Well, are you sure about that? Michelle wants to give their walk-on to real men grow beards. I see that. I see that. And you want... Are you saying you want the same yeah that Justus has for real men grow beards? Because Juice was only skeet up, but up. Butthole. Hi, Ginger. Hello, I see you. Oh my god, it's the new Ratmost emote. Okay, the emote that Ginger just posted is an emote that was taken from a drawing that Hazza did, and then Rat took it and painted over it. Everybody's just becoming a whole big collective streamer art fest. It's so good. Anyway, Michelle, let me know details, or Real Men Grow Beards, let me know details of whatever. I'm gonna play RimWorld though. So I think we only have one call in this still, which is, it's the style of the time. Oh my gosh, this is such my comfort game though. Wait, what is that? Ginger. Oh, noted. Okay, that's very cute. I looked at it totally differently before I enlarged it, because I see it now that it's facing like towards the book, but from back here, I thought it was looking towards us and like nuzzling towards an arm. You found your new favorite song. Yeah. Have you checked your bottle? You gotta be real fast to put them all together, but you can do it. And you can also remix with other things if you wanted to, because you could skeet up, beat up, noot instead if you wanted to. But yes, it's a very good song. The problem with the song is that it doesn't leave your head, and anything that has 2 syllables will become your butthole. So, oh! I forgot to take my meds. Speaking of butthole. Speaking of butthole. I'm taking them. Have you checked your butt meds? Skeet up, butt meds. They're not for my butt. I mean, they're kind of for my butt. Like, okay, here. This is important knowledge. My meds hole. Yes. I mean, everything is butt related, really, if you get into it. Because the way that I found, true story, that I think is actually valuable, and I'm just holding my pill now in my hand, is I found out about my severe anxiety disorder because of my stomach problems. I presented absolutely no other symptoms, except for, I guess, the way that I was, because I have no social anxiety, and that's really weird for somebody with severe anxiety disorder. So it was really hard to diagnose. But since I've been on these stupid little things, this escitalopram, it's been about 10 years now.
Escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
I got married.
Space.
Closer. I mean, pretty good. You probably want to get it over top. You're getting closer. They're not suppositories. No, it's escitalopram. I'm just saying that. So when I get really anxious, my stomach hurts bad, and that usually has butthole implications. Let's be honest. Hi, Harry. Have you checked your pulse, Zach? Skeet up, butt up, Harry. I've been married for, what year is it? 2025? Hold on. Okay. I've been married for 12, it'll be 12 years this year. 12 years. Been married to the same person even. And he's right there, and he just buttholed in the chat, so you know it's the right one. Yeah. I'm so glad we now, the same person. I'm so glad we live in a society now where it's not like, don't you hate your wife? The old ball and chain. Do you get heartburn in addition to the stomach pains? I did split. Yeah, really, really badly. To a point where I was like, I could not function without Pepto-Bismol every morning. It was hard for me to sit up. And that's how it presented. Like, I went through so many different stomach investigations, and it just ended up being like, hey, we think you might be like real bad anxiety-wise. I was like, I don't know what you mean. And then I went to a psychologist, and they were like, you suck. I'm like, oh, okay. I had no idea, because there was a lot of, here's the crappy thing about anxiety. And I remember the conversation really well because I was sitting in the doctor's office, not the psychologist. And the doctor was like, you know, based on everything we've seen, we think you might have severe anxiety disorder. We'd like you to go get, you know, checked. We'd like to see how you'd react to medication. And my response was, but what if I take these pills and I don't have anxiety? What happens? And the doctor was like, that's what somebody with anxiety would say. Like, isn't that just being safe? Safe? Isn't that just safe? No, apparently not. Anyway, I do have I have a very anxiety brain. It is well managed. I do, yeah. So you also had that issue. See, it's you know, but it made sense to me too, because like when I started off when I was younger, I was going into risk management because I'm very good at identifying all the risks, the problems, the things that might hurt us, the rules that are being broken. And to me, I was like, I'm perfect for this. I can be so aware of everything here that could possibly kill us. I can do that. So I thought it was a skill, but it wasn't. Soda, hi Soda. Soda, thank you again for introducing me to Goober. I love it over there. I have such a good time just hanging out. There's something about the way he uses his voice where he's somewhere between. Goober is somewhere between Michael Keaton. In like, wait, is it Michael Keaton? Yeah. Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, and Bobcat Goldthwait. When he gets excited, he's right down the middle, and I find it so enjoyable. So enjoyable. Is that a dingus? Oh, it's not a dingus. Oh, I thought it was a dingus. It's not. Paranoia has saved lives before. I mean, paranoia exists for a reason, but, you know, in today's society, there's less need of it. Now, I still embrace a lot of my anxiety. I think it does a good job when I, you know, get it. But anxiety also has other side effects. So it's mild depression and severe anxiety disorder. And not to wear this as like a badge of honor or anything, but the psychologist said that I was one of the worst in BC. I was like, that with the caveat of the worst in BC without social anxiety, because that's very rare. It's extremely rare to have anxiety without social anxiety. So, I mean, that's, you know, it is what God, I hate that saying. Who have I been listening to that says it is what it is? Why am I doing that? Hi, Sue. Hello. What's a dingus? Dreadlicious is a dingus. I'm winning. I don't want to win this. I don't want to win this contest. But yeah, you were stressed about the idea of taking meds for a lot of reasons. Like, what if I don't have the thing the drug is for? And you say, oh, if you don't have this thing that explains your issues, it's just you and you're bad at life. Exactly. Yeah, I do not fit in a person-shaped hole. That's happened a lot. But that's fine. I'm not special. I'm just an interesting combination of brain cells that just do this instead of doing this. You know? It is what it is, and it's beans. Oh, gosh, thinking about those beans. Let's all take a moment and just think about those beans. Oh, the maple ones, those are good. Oh, the type with pork in them. Oh, those are good. Okay, all right. Thank you for pets. Erna, hello. Anxiety, depression, just can't stop winning. I mean, the depression, I feel pretty good about the depression because that's a weird sentence, I guess. But it was never that big to me. Like, it started happening to me at a time that was really, really crappy in my life. And it never really affected me. It just happened to be a part that I checked off when I was with the psychologist. So the escitalopram helps that. What I do have that sucks to deal with, since we're on the topic of mental health, is PTSD. I have diagnosed PTSD. That's a hard one. That's an interesting one to deal with and to explain. But you know, such is life. And I've learned how to deal with that as well. So now I have all these things that I can use, but you know, for the most part, the anxiety just makes me more attentive, I like to think. Also, I've been thinking about ADHD. Because I know that you guys, did I change the mouse tracking setting? No. Is it behind? Is it not like, is it ahead of me? Thank you for the hydrate. Maybe the timing got turned off? It's blending the Vizimez with the Arc kit. Oh, maybe I did. I can turn that off. Hold on. Where's my face? There it is. Settings. Expression settings? No, not that one. Settings. General settings? Receive hybrid audio lip sync. Is it that? Blah, 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 wah, woo, wah. Oh. Resorty, you always come in here when I'm doing something stupid. Of course you can. Yeah, Choppa. Hello, friends. It's good to see you. Hello, welcome. I am Snoot. It is good to meet you. We were just about to play some RimWorld. We're going to try and go for a Royal Ascent because I've never done it before. Never done it before. We've actually just been talking about mental health, mental wellnesses, all that good stuff. I suspect you were playing Hearts of Iron. How many hearts would you say that you have ironed, Resorty? Like at least 6, I'd imagine, right? At least 6? Like just plowed them right over? But hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Hello, Dogberry. Hello, Pepper. Hello, Dr. Possible. That is a very positive name. Hello, Sim. All the hearts are still wrinkled. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I did decide to play some RimWorld tonight. I usually started around 7 p.m. Pacific, and it is currently 10 p.m. Pacific, so I'm a little late. But you know, we've been talking. We've been talking about some interesting things. I was talking about how I first found out I had anxiety. Because it was diagnosed in a much different way than is typical. Also, we have ads running.
Thank you.
Dang it! Thanks for the follow. We do have ads running. I apologize for that. They will be over quickly, I am sure. But yeah, we were talking about how you find out that you have anxiety, how the medication has helped me, and we were starting to talk about. I was just mentioning how I have diagnosed PTSD. And I think those things are important to talk about because they present in so many different ways for so many different people. Choppa had just asked me, can I ask what gave you PTSD? Yes, absolutely. I'm very open about this stuff. You can ask me anything, as long as you don't ask for like my social insurance number or my address, unless you're Resorty, because I do have my Resorty postcard right behind me. I grew up in a bad house. My mom was abusive. And that caused a lot of brain waves to not form correctly in terms of when I think about myself or the way that other people might perceive me. So there are a lot of things that happened when I lived in that house that if I get I feel like I can't call it nostalgia when it refers to something crappy, but like there's certain smells that will do it, or there's a specific visual shape, or there's just a memory that just pops up, you know, and it will just click, and that will do it. So it's really interesting. Can I have your credit card number? No. It's really interesting. And what my favorite thing that the psychologist taught me, and here's something for all of you, if you have similar things, is that what you learn as a kid, it forms rivers in your brain. Okay, it's easier to think about it this way. It forms rivers in your brain, right? You know how a river works. It over millions of years, it's worn down the ground around it, right? So that takes time to get out of. You have to forge a new river. So every time your brain says, you suck, you say, no. Back up, river, back up. You went down the wrong path. We're going to go down this path instead. It's difficult, I know, but we're going to start forging this river instead. And that actually really helped me to think about it that way, because it's not my fault that the PTSD is happening. It's a trigger. It's the easiest path for the water to flow down, the water being the thoughts in this regard. And that, it really helps to think about it in that way, at least for me. There's something for everybody. Can you remember your social security number? Prove it by saying it on stream. Yes, I can, and no, I will not. I had to fill out a background check the other day. It took 2 hours. 2 hours, and I'm currently being background checked. Hello, Delpharian. Hello. Oh, pardon me, Delarfin. Hello. Mental health is a rough topic to talk about without feeling like one is trauma dumping. Absolutely. So, I mean, like, when I talk about it, I like talking about it as, here I am now. Here I am, maybe because of, maybe in despite of, all of these things that have happened and the way that I've decided to deal with them, right? Apparently the term for negative nostalgia is nostalgic depression. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tim. Hello, Tim. Also, Tim has been... I haven't been able to catch another one, so I assume they're still happening. Tim is doing, come on, brain, you know the name of it, an ADHD podcast with FG Squared, which they stream through Twitch, called Attention Plan. I got it. I did it. It's called Attention Plan, and it's for people who are maybe considering if they have ADHD, or if they are now an adult with ADHD, if you have questions, if you want to hear about their experiences, that kind of thing. And I think it's going to be a really, a good place to hang out and learn more about it if you're in a situation that you want with it. Snoot, you don't have a social security number, do you? You are an American. I have a social insurance number. I'm Canadian. An SIN. And I know it off my heart. So, which is good because I don't know where the card is. And actually, what's funny is I was just about to talk about that as well, which is something that bothers me, and you guys know this about me already, is that people come in here and say that I'm ADHD. And I don't think it's... I'm of three minds about it. One, I don't think it's... I think it's good to see the word and to talk about it as something that we can easily talk about. Two, I don't think it's good to diagnose people even as a joke, but I do find it... can find it funny sometimes because people tend to start using it as a verb. And finally, third, I don't think I have ADHD for several reasons. But I do find it interesting that so many people say that. And to me, I'm just like, are you just saying that I have the qualities of a good streamer? Because what I'm hearing is that you're calling me ADHD because I can bounce around topics and come back to what I was doing. And I don't know if that's what ADHD is, but I'm not the one to determine that. It's a topic that we should be talking about, and I like how your professional suggested viewing it from. Me too, Delarfin. It helped a lot. I also went through CBT, which is not cockball torture, which, you know, either way, I love to learn. It's cognitive behavioral therapy, and some of those things that have helped me when I get into, like, a really bad mindset, which doesn't happen that often anymore. And again, like, I'm 41. I've been dealing with this for a long time, and I was only diagnosed after I turned like 30 or so. But like the idea of and it sounds so silly to say it out loud, but the idea of a train stopping at a station and putting your bad feelings onto that train, the things you don't want to think about, putting it onto the train and sending that train away. You need to relist some private ads. Oh, Tim. When you get in a bad mindset, think about CBT. Hey, you know, that's going to work for somebody. Everybody's got something. You know, I've got lots of stuff I like to think about when if I'm... Pixel and their butts together? Hello, Fona. I was just talking about you. Hello, Pixel. Thank you so much. Fourth Jolt. Hello. Hi. Magic Moki. Hi. Shonem Gaming. Hello. Welcome. I saw you doing your... Well, I mean, you knew I was there because I asked you about your sauna, and I learned all about how Pixel Butts is actually the start of a fungi. I already knew Pixel was a fungi. Anyway, but like grows up into all these pieces and then doesn't actually have a specific body, but has their consciousness. And then there's cathodes made out of like sinew from the... It's so detailed. It's so detailed. So basically... Pixel Butts. I wanted to say Pixel Butts. If you have not heard of the Voynich manuscript, I'll type it in chat for you. You would love it. Saying it here first. Voynich manuscript. As far as anybody can tell, it's not a real thing. It's a real book, but the language in it is not real. As far as they can tell, nobody has ever completely figured out. We can't read it. It's just a bunch of biology in a book from the 1400s. Me too, Pixel. Okay, good. Thank you so much, KBJ, for that gift sub to Fona Bun. Fona Bun is the one who did this to you. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Done. I'm not the one doing the bounces. I'm only commissioning them. This is the artist. What do you mean, ew? It's beautiful. It's friend-shaped, Epic Scout. All bodies are beautiful. You get out of here. I'm sorry, I can't. I joke. But yeah, no, if anybody here doesn't know about the Voynich manuscript, I have spent so many hours watching and reading and learning. Like, they've even looked at the... Oh, don't worry, Moopin. I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out to Fona. I've got one in there that will be creepy. Yeah, and Face. Also, Fona did Face as well. Have I seen the Codex Inversus? No. I'm writing it down. Hold on. These are my favorite things to learn about. Ribba what? Ribba Oral. Here. There you go. Although so far tonight we've done just chatting. Wait, why am I writing now Ribba Oral? Codex Inversus. Codex Inversus. I got it. I got it. Is that a mod? Yes, Otavio. And not only is it a mod, it only does that. It does nothing else. It just changes the logo. It does nothing else. And I was like, yeah. It has no effect. Hoo-ha, hello, it is good to see you. Good morning. You got an ADHD diagnosis recently and got some meds. It's helpful. How quickly did they start helping you, Baba? Is it like the same day? Ribba, as in like McRibs? No. So with RimWorld, we heard, RimWorld or royalty ideology, and then suddenly we got biotech, right? And we were like, wait a minute. Royalty ideology, that's R-I. We were expecting M. Lazy Fox, hello, good evening. We were expecting RimWorld to be all of the DLC with the letters, and then they messed it up with RibWorld. Ribba Oral. In any case, I want to see what Nox said, because I saw that Nox spent some time typing that out. You did CBT, I'm assuming cognitive behavior therapy, not the other thing. Both, why not? For your anxiety as well, and it actually helped with a lot of recognizing autistic triggers, which are more where your anxiety comes from rather than bad thoughts. It was weird realizing that I was freaking out, panic attacks in public spaces because of sensory overload more than anything else, and it helped you come up with working strategies. That's so interesting too, because I hadn't considered, like, when it's a trigger of the places anxiety can come from. I don't understand, like, I don't know what the collective is that is autism. I need to learn more about that, because I have a lot of friends that are autistic or are on the spectrum somewhere, and I think it's important that I learn that. I should try. Soda said, I'm glad you vibe with Goobs. He's genuinely one of my favorite people that I've met on some time on the internet. Yeah, no, I really like him. He has fantastic vibes, and I wasn't sure what to expect from Goobers because he was so loud, but his audio is perfect. His audio is perfect. He never pops the mic, so he's the amount of loud I can deal with. Yes, and Bomberdactyl did buy the dinosaur game. I'm probably gonna end up doing it too. Hard Drive says, I'm what they called a twice, ADHD and gifted. Oh, remember when they called us gifted in elementary school? All of you millennials and Gen X's out there, remember being gifted? We now know what that really meant. Don't we? Goldie, good evening. Hello. I think, when we start looking at the spectrum of autism, like the Kinsey scale, I wonder if that's what's going to happen, is everywhere is somewhere on it. Like, no one is normal. There's no such thing as normal. There's no such thing. You weren't gifted. You were cap. Oh, to me, that means career and personal planning. Graph. That probably doesn't mean the same thing to you. ADHD has comorbidities with anxiety, depression, autism, and OCD. Often people will have at least two at the same time. Yes, and that's what I'm learning from it. So for those who are just joining, wondering, like, where the hell is this conversation coming from? We've been talking about anxiety and how it can present. I was talking a little bit, it started with me remembering that I had to take my medication, which I keep a a list for, because I'm not trustworthy as a person to take care of my own medication unless I, check off a little list about it. That's how I deal with that. But talking about anxiety and how I was diagnosed, because it came in an interesting way. Also talking about the fact that I have no social anxiety whatsoever. None. Except on the phone. I hate phones because I can't see faces, But in any case, neurospicy is comorbid with gut. Yes, the gut issues are what got me. That's what got me over. You think people think that gifted is great, but it comes with a lot of comorbidity like anxiety. Also, as soon as you're called gifted, if you start evening out, you feel like a failure, don't you? That's what happened to me. Is they wanted to skip me from grade 2 to grade 4. They were like, you don't need 3rd grade. And my mom said no. And I remember being so mad. And I think maybe that was the one good decision she ever made in her life, to not skip me, because I would have evened out and I would have had a bad time, because I am not a math person. I failed grade 9 math. That happened to you. You were skipped. Epic. Do you remember what grade you skipped? You take Ritalin and it's wild. You don't feel different, but when you take it, you go from your brain being too loud to having room to think. Oh my goodness, your brain yells at you. My brain yells at me during the PTSD. During the anxiety, I don't know how to explain that, actually. I've never really tried to explain it a lot. I can explain a panic attack, but that happens really rarely to me. Although I had an interesting, I had a panic attack. Was that last week? Yeah, because Bombardactyl wasn't in the house because he was at a place. Right. That was last week. After not having it for such a long time. And it was weird because it was, at night. It was a half of the way that my brain did it is I woke up, I sensed I was having that panic attack because I could feel like I was starting to get all sweaty. My heart rate was increasing. I had that really, really bad sense of doom. And something took over in my head of like, I am tired. I do not want to deal with this right now. Go take an Ativan. I almost felt like I was being ushered to go take my Ativan by some like sister figure in my head pulling me by the ear. It was very interesting, actually. So I'm glad that my other brain took over. Just like, Snoot, don't you dare. We need sleep. And that's the first time that's happened. Because usually my panic attacks are the one I generally talk about, because it's probably the best representation. Thank you for the follow. The best representation is there's a camping trip that I go on with a bunch of friends every year. And last year, when we went, we're all intense. Not like intense, like, oh, we're so intense and powerful. No, like we sleep inside of tents is what I'm trying to say. But then there's like an outhouse there, and it's in a backyard, but it's forested, that whole situation. But I got a panic attack in the middle of the night when I have like 10 of my friends sleeping in tents around me in various areas. And the way that my brain reacted to that was to hyperventilate in the tent, and then eventually get up and just go sit in the outhouse by myself for like 30 minutes. And that's a good example to me of a panic attack. Is like, what do you mean what you need right now is to go sit in a small, smelly, enclosed space? Why is that the choice you're making? Don't know, brain. If you find yourself at a Phil Collins concert, you need to riddle out instead of riddle in. What? I do love Phil Collins, though. Pun time. I tried to walk like an Egyptian. Now I need a chiropractor. Okay. Oh, okay, Sue. All right. Calm down. Intense like the circus. Exactly, Moopin. Which reminds me of Psychonauts. If you guys haven't played Psychonauts, you should. It's a great game. Psychonauts 2 as well. Goldie says, I was diagnosed at 9. I went from hating reading and not being able to complete homework to reading voraciously. If I hadn't gotten diagnosed, I believe I would have ended up hating school. Oh my God. No, that's a great point too. You were in 5th grade for 3 years until you dropped out. Holy crap, Epic. So that totally took you. Wow. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Because I always wondered, like, oh, what would have happened if I would have been skipped? Probably the same as you. I used to not be able to tell the difference, says Threadsless, on Adderall versus off of it. And now I have no idea why I ever wanted to be off it. The barrier is so much lower. Zealous says, I was told by a high school counselor that my teachers considered skipping me over grade 2, but decided against it because you didn't do enough schoolwork in class. I'm glad they didn't, because I was the youngest kid in every class. Yeah, you also would have been forever. And it's curious that we're finding a pattern here, that it's around grade 2 that they're like, you're too smart, get out of here. Could it maybe be that that's when the brain is starting to form at different, speeds? So you're seeing a very vast difference between, people just trying to leave grade 2 or second grade if you're from the States? You guys don't say grade 2, do you? You say second grade. Canadians say grade 2. Maybe that's the other way around. I don't know. For you, it was grade 4. Oh. Pyrexic, hello. Thank you again so much for recommending 7 Days to End With You. That was so much fun. And then I looked it up and how it ends. And maybe I will try and do that. Ism says, small, smelly, enclosed space. Are you talking about the toilets and space station show? No, not yet. But no, yeah, no. Panic attack, went straight into the outhouse and just sat there. Just sat there. Element says, I'm 40 and still waiting for my brain to develop. Yo, me too. I'm going to be 42 next month. You know, there's still a lot of things I need to do some thinking around and grow up about, I suspect. Oh, you spoiled it. Yeah, I did, Hyper. I was so curious because I got one ending. Apparently there's 4 endings. But I do want to go through and see exactly how it tells us. How the other endings appear. Hello, Kikaku. The school system needs an overhaul. From my university professors to my teacher friends, school was designed for the industrial age where everyone needed to work in assembly lines. Oh, God, really? I guess that doesn't surprise me. Pun time. Martin, oh, okay. Oh, I see. You wanted to take a trip down the Euphrates, but you got lost. Now you're refusing to ask for directions because you're in denial. Okay, I am pro-denial.
Then we have a young kosher bacon who did kindergarten twice.
Oh.
I joke that it's because I failed sharing that one time someone tried to take my dump truck and smacked said child with the truck they were trying to take, but in reality I was too old, so held back a year.
Thanks for the follow. You hit them with a dump truck. Oh, you smacked them with the truck. I mean, don't take my stuff. Don't take my stuff. We have very few brain pieces firing as children, and one of those things is don't take my stuff. I need it. Growing up was something that was drastically missold to me as a child. Really, Beards? You can stay up as late as you want unless you have work in the morning. You can eat whatever you want unless you're on some sort of medical plan. I mean, there's, you know... I can't believe they tried to take your truck. I'm so sorry. You were never considered smart enough to skip a grade. They constantly put you in the special classes. See, I mean, like, it's so interesting because brains cannot develop the same speed. There's too many there's too many variations in us. It just doesn't make sense to me. You can eat a whole cake, but you will feel it for the rest of the week. The week? I will think about that for the rest of my life, Threadsless. Although I do want an entire cake. It makes me think of Tom Cardy's dump truck song. It doesn't make you think of, No? Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. Absolutely, and I take that half and half. KBJ, I just picture you just like crossing your arms, being like, they tried to take my truck. I still remember being in grade 4, and I beat a grade 6er at tetherball, and he pulled my hair out. He pulled my hair out? His name was Ryan. Never forget. Ryan, if you're out there, I'm gonna get you. I couldn't. I don't even remember what he looks like. I just know his name is Ryan. So if your name is Ryan, watch out. Yeah, Ryan, get bent. Same for you. Not Brian, Jeffy. Ryan, calm down now. Also, if your name is Seth and you ever threw rocks at dogs, I hope you get paper cuts daily. That's right. Seth threw rocks at our dog. When you grow up, you can do whatever you want, as long as you're not due to work and you have the money to do... Yes, yeah, F4. Type 1 in chat if you're Ryan. Don't. They're gonna get you. If your name rhymes with Ryan, you're gonna get it. 2. We found a Brian. Clip Owl! Oh, Bomberdactyl. That reminds me. Sorry, I'm talking to my husband when he's like actually 5 feet behind me, but I'm gonna do it through this. This is easier. I just realized what Clip Owl's drawings reminded me of is a little bit of DMAC, you think? Like with the cleanliness. Like Rio? Okay. Your name is 4 letters long and 1 syllable. Will. Bill. Drid. Bar. Your name is Bar. My professor called Ryan. He is going to have big trouble. He sure is, hoo-ha. You remind him not to tear out grade 4 girl's hair. Don't do that. Never forget, bullies are trash. I hope dogs throw rocks at Seth Daly. Me too, Wash. Me too. Lion says, I was put into a tag program and then taken back out. The main result I remember is being assigned to read a short story called The Vilt multiple times. I was assigned to start learning the dictionary. So I blame that grade 6 teacher, Mr. Vernon from Australia. Yes, this is Australia's fault. For partly being the way that I am about words. That is Mr. Vernon's fault from Australia. Again, calling people out tonight. Just making sure they're known. Also, he taught me about 6 White Boomers. The Christmas song from Australia. Hell yeah, go Australia. Okay, look. You know what you do when you have the kid in the class that aces every single spelling competition. The spelling quizzes. When you get that person, you don't say, okay, here, learn the dictionary. That's not how you inspire. Okay, Nox, I always wanted to go to a spelling bee. Arnar! Oh my god. Also, this reminds me, and thank you, Simon? Why not a spelling A? I mean, I guess that would be the Canadian version. I thought growing up there was going to be a lot more spelling bees in life. And I've never seen a one. And if there were, I never got to be a part of it. Mr. Vermin from Mossyland. Sounds legit. They got a lot of dangerous bugs over there. Mr. Vernon. First one, Simeon. Got it. Yeah, Jency, you made it from 5 months. So, Jency, here's the thing. Wait. Clip Owl says my line quality is piss. I just hide it by resizing. Clip, you don't do the thing. Don't do the art thing where you say, "Oh, no." But yes, though. If the line quality looks good at the way that we're looking at it, the line quality is good. Doesn't matter what tricks you took to get there. You good. Brian Vernon? I don't think it was Brian. It might have been. Oh, I see what you're doing. I don't think so. I only know how to do the art thing. You're very good at the art thing, Clip Owl. I want to see more of your art things, but apparently you don't exist on the internet, which is, good, I guess, but... Yes, Jency. So, 5 months ago, you were like, I want to be a columnist in RimWorld on Snoot Stream. And I was like, okay. And then 5 months passed, and now you're here. So thanks for that. You know they're a real artist when the first response to a compliment is pointing out every flaw. Exactly. We all do that. You rarely post because anxiety. Yo! Relatable. Hey, if you're an artist in the chat that has anxiety about posting their stuff, can I get a hell yeah? I think Nox has an emote for this. Hell yeah. Look, we are all typed. Don't type one in chat if you have anxiety. Continue to lurk if chatting makes you anxious. Hell yeah. We can all be artists without ever sharing anything we've done. Let's be clear about that. Nah, Clip, you're super awesome. I hope all the attention right now isn't making you feel weird and flustered about it. But hey, just let me know if that is the case and I'll never bring it up again. Because we have somebody in the memes channel who is very good at posting memes. And I wanted to call that out and be like, yo, you keep our memes channel alive. Let's applaud you. And that person was like, I don't like being perceived. And I was like, uh-oh. So, yeah, I felt bad. You're an artist, your stick figures are unrecognizable. Hey, that's an art. Your anxiety is currently fighting your contrarianism. Oh, that's a tricky battle to be in. The trick is to only share it with cool people who don't know the difference between good and bad art. That's the problem though, Threadless, is there's a lot of people out there that like what we would consider bad art, which is frustrating. In any case, can we at least all agree that AI art is not art? Sorry. Oh boy, I love watching RimWorld at nearly 11. Yo, me too. Hello, taco soup lover. Dude, hold on. So when you went to get taco soup lover, was it already taken without the number on it? Because you're 2, which makes me think there should be a 1, and somebody else has it without. I always find numbers fascinating when people have a name with a number, but it seems like a very unique name. Well, I applaud your commitment. Speaking of RimWorld, yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You found a gif of someone clapping. I typed the Orson Welles one in. Like, that's a good clap, right? Like, you know. I should make a gif of myself clapping. How do I do that? My hands look very good for clapping. They're very handy. Like, that looks like... Does the sound come across and it looks like clapping, right? Like, it looks like it's touching and believable? Look, I know I'm a VTuber. I just find it fascinating, all of the technology behind it still. It looks legit. I can almost... Look! Oh, it's working! See, this is what you get if I stream when I'm fully awake as opposed to doing it when I'm not. The question is if the AI is conscious or not. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. This is hard. Okay, well, good enough. I digress. I am a little bit hyper, yeah. Because Thursdays are my day off, right? And next week, I start getting so many meetings. Meeting death. So, late night weirdness from the purple thing. That's me. You were so angry because you're only allowed to criticize your art. Really, Fiend? Wait. Somebody made fun of your singing voice? That's not nice. On a stream. You were singing on a stream? Tell us more, Fiend. Tell us more. Hi, Shaku. Hello. On a stream. What? Whose stream? You were wondering why I started so late. Yeah. I mean, it's Thursday for anybody who's in... Wait, it's 10:45. So anybody who's in Central Time, you're 15 minutes away if you're in Mountain Time. If you're in Eastern Time, it's Thursday now. Sorry. You're going to lurk or go to sleep? Awesome. You're going to save video memory for Minecraft. Excellent. Thank you so much for the Riba World thoughts. The way AI currently work, you cannot create consciousness any more than a face recognition algorithm. Yeah, exactly. It's machine learning threaded together with some words and language model language learning model and LLM. Anyway, for those of you who are new here, and my God, I just talked for an hour. I mean, I'm streaming, so that's kind of how this works. But if you're new to me playing RimWorld here, I always play on the same settings. I play Naked Brutality. Losing is fun. We randomize the pawns that come in, and we have a Twitch chat mod, which basically automatically picks up people from the chat who are actively chatting, shoves them in the game on a random animal that's available, and you'll see your chats coming out. So what we're actually seeing here is people who were in chat previously, because you don't just disappear when it ends. Zangspur. It's a raccoon. Maple Rat is a boom rat. So if there are animals here that don't have names, which is probably not a lot, but as they migrate in and out, you'll probably appear. Random tasty animals. All right, so we got Jency here. Jency is Bobby Hauser. Bobby. You can see a rat say slurs. I mean, well, we don't really permit that here, but what was funnier though is when people realize that they've become a predator on the map and they start doing smiley faces at me, it's actually legitimately creepy. I think we have clips of that. There was a warg following me around just doing smiley faces, and it was very creepy. How do I become a raccoon and eat the colonist food? Well, I have a door, so you can't. I've learned that the hard way. So this is Jency. Jency is a bloodlust nudist. As is, we all know this about Jency already. I mean, we're just putting it into reality here. They are pretty good at mining and animals. We also have Juffy. Juffy is a steadfast occultist. We just got Juffy. Juffy is a 52-year-old female. And they're just trying to forge a life together. Yeah, Jency, I mean, it's nice that you don't like clothes. It's a little weird for Juffy. Average rimmer. Are you a rimmer yourself, Taco? Do you enjoy the rim of it? We also have Bubba right now, who's in jail, but we're having an issue with getting food. It's 13 degrees out. We don't really need to worry about the temperature here so much, but food is important. And I think we have some rice over here. We've planted some corn. Schedule is set to do recreation and work. Let's do the same here. I don't always do this. Like, I don't usually set work. I leave it to anything, but I really like having, I like having their recreation set so they actually go play with each other. Free my boy Bubba. He did nothing wrong. Thank you for the follow. Bubba came and stabbed me, though. Threadless. Came and stabbed me. How do I become a raptor who can open doors for the raccoons? Raptors don't exist here. These two people have somebody in jail. This sounds suspect and like, that dude could totally break out. He could. Look how square his head is, though. Look at that head. It looks like an AirPods holder. They play with each, I mean, that's the hope, but so far they only have a horseshoe pin. It's the first time you've seen a person with an actual schedule, and not have them do whatever. Yeah, I mean, there's some pieces I like. When it's this few people, I usually have anything, but I always set recreation because that's when they start doing social together. They won't do it otherwise. It helps. And also, if you want them to get back in time, you have to leave that gray. Oh, it wasn't on purpose, Fiend. I see you were singing a song because you were jamming out with it. Aw, I'm sorry that they were mean to you. Since when is allegedly stabbing someone a crime? That gets blurry, actually. Hi, Lightning Dragon. All right. We are trying to also get the ground completely floored in here. Every time Smurf is here, every time we talk to Smurf, Smurf is like, hey, floor your building. And I'm like, bleh. He's right. I mean, he's right about everything. He wrote the wiki, but still, I hate it. Belly Floof, you're a mega sloth. Who are my predators here today?
What is that thing?
Hi, Smurf. Who are our predators? We have... Is that a wild person? There's a wild person on our map, and they're an impid. Uh-oh. A jealous jogger. Such is life. I wonder if I can find myself. I don't know if we have any open animals right now, but as soon as like a new migration comes in, you might be there. Let's see. No, you're not here yet. We have to wait until the new migrations come in. You see there was a fire. There's always fire. Where is... Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha is the predator. Hoo-ha is a fox. Anyone else I need to look out for? No. Ironbar is a squirrel. Nox is a rat. Cell is a bunny. Lightning Dragon is a boom rat. No, it's not so bad. It's just that fox. So I'm not too concerned right now, which is nice, because usually I'm deeply concerned. Nimble! You're a Nimble right here. Nimble, you're a lady deer. Any clips? Maybe. No clips. You must not have been here last time. Hello, Zuo. Zuo's not here either. I really like this because I can't affect it. It automatically picks up the names and just plops you there based on what's available. Pilot Wash, you are a lady deer as well. You might appear. You never know. It depends how many people I eat. Just like normal. Eknalite's not here yet either. You are Bambi for now. Business memo is a raccoon. Wasp is a boom rat. That's fitting. All right. Okay, so we have Juffy. What are we doing, Juffy? Juffy is wardening, plant cutting. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Where's my... Blowing my nose doesn't usually turn off windows, but, you know, could happen. Hi, Zach. It's raining so hard. Oh, that sounds so nice, though. That sounds lovely. Jency is doing some planting here. That is a good reminder, Avriel, that I need to put down some security here. I'm really... Okay, look. I have 2,000 hours in this game, and I'm still horrible. I have fun, though, which is way more important to me. I know all the basics. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't care. That's my thing. Also, yeah, skeletons that we brought over here. There's Stainforth. There's Beast. There's Doofer, the cave builder. They came from the monolith. But we probably don't want to touch the monolith, so we don't worry about that. Let's see. So we want security and spike trap. So let's put up some spike traps. I'm going to put them in the corners. Also, if you guys have any RimWorld questions, feel free to ask. And if you want the right answer, I think Smurf is hanging out. Not that he has to respond to you by any means, but just letting you know. I'm just going to plop these around. I can see myself sinking 10,000 hours in this game and still being terrible. Oh, it's fantastic for that, Taco. The skeletons would make a nice garden piece. I think so, too. Oh, is that a flock of geese flying by? Okay, so right now I need to be worrying more about food because we don't have any. I think we might have sent Juffy to hunt? No, Juffy is not hunting. Oh, the nice music. Jency, let's go get Jency to do some hunting immediately. But, Jency has a knife. That's not going to work very well. Let's go get the pistol. We'll equip that, and then we will set some things to be... Oh, we already did. Wait, how did you die? Wait, what's happening? Life-threatening hypothermia. What? It's 9 Celsius. What's wrong with you? Are you American? It's 9 degrees. But it's 9 degrees. Like, that's... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, look, it's the Snoot bot. This is what happens when you chat if you have somebody on the thing, is it actually comes through. It's Canadian summer. I know, right? Welcome to Miami. I don't know how to speak. Look, I don't know how to speak Spanish, but now, Smurf, you're making me think of Will Smith. Habido a Miami? Welcome to Miami. Spanish words Miami. Bienvenidos a Miami. Thank you. All right, they're eating berries. That's great. Juffy, where are you going? You're consuming rice. I don't want you to do that. I would prefer you didn't do that. Could you cook? Cook at the campfire. No, you're good. You're good, Wash. But thank you for welcoming me to Miami. I've been to Orlando. I didn't like it. I can pronounce them. Do I know what they mean? No, but I'm good at pronouncing them. Look, Will Smith did us a service in teaching us important Spanish phrases like mammy. Mommy? Mommy. I don't even know. I've been to Florida. I don't like it. Florida's sweaty. Florida is like if a sweaty large person were a state and also it had lots of like leaves and things that could kill you, that's Florida. Okay, we're starting. Jency, could you please just go up to poison? Go up to poison. All of my lores in Dora the Explorer have been forgotten. Florida has warrens. Now, what I learned about Florida was a texting thing, which I found ridiculous, but that's me. That's me. Florida's Australia. I think Florida's as close as you can get to Australian, except for the people. Florida has Florida Man. I know because I am a Florida man. Oh, hey, Battle God. Wait, why is this not... Jeff, if you're able, are you able to see if that can be like... Yeah? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Get over... Can we just get this turkey, please? There are surely far better and far worse places in Florida that you would like and dislike. I imagine it's like anywhere. Where's your favorite place in Florida, Smurf? Where would you recommend? Hello, Ratmost. Hi. Half an hour later, and I'm realizing I've been very confused about time, and it is, in fact, Wednesday. It's Wednesday if you're on the West Coast. But a Wednesday night means that I don't have to wake up early in the morning. Except, like, I do have things to do tomorrow. But not until, like, midday. So I'm good, and also I napped, which means I'm probably going to be doing stuff, you know? Just shoot the... You are right on this turkey's ass. Just shoot it in the butt. Jency!
It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times.
Monkeys! Hello, how was Satisfactory? You had 20 years ago a job offer to go to Florida and you said no. Good work. Well done, previous ism. Okay, there we go. All right. Good Lord, Jency. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna put Jeffy back onto construction. Put plant cutting to 2. We'll do hauling and cleaning at 3. I like to keep everything under 1, but right now I'm just like pushing them. In my defense, I am more proficient with melee. Florida's great for those that were born in the snow and are sick of it. I'm sick of 363 days of heat. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a lot. You went to school in Florida, but those areas have significantly changed since you were there. I don't think we can really get into details without getting into... Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Cook at the campfire. Do it. It's 2 a.m. You just knock off of work today, but you have an architecture field tech sync. That's important. You've got to sync with people. You got to sync or they get sunk. Snow is awesome if you're not always pounded with it. Also, how you doing today, Zuo? Oh my god, we have food. Kind of. Not really. Okay, you're gonna go kill things again, but you're gonna do it in such a crappy way that I have to go with you. Pound me, daddy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Come up here. Let's go shoot Soulspire in the face. Hi, Soulspire. Any last words? You probably have 6 minutes to give your last words, by the way. You're bleeding? That's a good start. Hey. Fire. I don't know if this is normal. Smurf, is this normal that I do this? That I, like, manually hunt because otherwise nothing happens and they just go shoot at nothing? Do I still live? Maybe, Cyril. Let's find out. Soulspire? Just meet your doom. You do this too? Okay, good. Hi, Firelin. Okay, all right. Hull. Let's see if Suro's here. A.T. Suro. Suro, you are a deer. Firelin, you are not here yet. Mortal Smurf, you are a horse. A stallion, in fact. Tell your friends. You're getting a new phone. Ooh, what kind, Lazy Fox? Iron Bar's a squirrel. Sleep well, squirrel boy. Livid Soda. Livid Soda, you are not here, which I'm surprised by. You're usually here. Ism is not here yet. Avriel is not here yet. Monkeys is a horse also. Watch out for Smurf. Kosher Bacon Jam is not here yet, also surprising. Choppa. Choppa's a deer. Like an antelope gazelle thingy. Have you arrived yet? Not yet, Clip Owl. Not yet. You know what, Jency? Go ahead. Do whatever you need to do. Jeffy, can you cook? See, the thing about Bubba is, like, he's not going to like us if we starve him to death. So I want us to keep on top of that. Can you not cook? You can cook. You can cook. Cook at the campfire, please. Now we have floors. That's nice. I mean, kind of. Mostly floors. Okay. We have a raccoon hanging out near us, and it sounds like Jency is failing. Yeah. If you're gonna kill Allison, can you please do it quickly? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Allison is a good shot. You just don't want to be a bunny? Really? People usually don't want to be rats. Rabbits are usually okay. Fire. Like, how are you missing? I don't know what it is. This is the part of this game that always frustrates me. I'm like, you have a gun? You are literally a foot away from this creature. Like, I am not good at many things, but I'm pretty sure that I could just shoot it. I get that the accuracy would be horrible if it were raining or dark. I understand. But when I'm this close to it... Okay. Rats, rats, we're the rats. Oh, Harbus was singing that earlier. Also, I met Harbus. I met Harbus last weekend. He is a nice guy. I like the Harbus. It was a good time. I like when people translate well into, like, from, like, their stream and talking to them into, like, a human person. And he did. And it was great. It was instantly comfortable. A++. Hello, Fry Guy. Press the gun button, hover over the animal. You'll see the exact number. Oh, what? Wait, the gun button? Smurf, I don't draft first. Oh, R. Gun. Okay, I have to get it in range, I guess. Get over here. Okay, Juffy, good. 42%, 83%, weapon 72, target size 70. Interesting. I have never seen these numbers. I mean, I'm sure I've seen them. I just haven't, you know, put them in my brain. Ratmost, you forgot an S. Have you checked your Ratmost? Get up, butt up, Ratmost. And if you haven't checked your Ratmost, I have to wait 26 seconds to tell you the next part of that sentence. Fire. Good. Hull. Damn it. Damn it! 4 seconds! At least you can now see my stupid timeouts, or my stuff in the chat of the timing. The timing is hideous. There. Have you followed Ratmost? Get up, butt up, Ratmost. It's, yeah, the same person as you are online as offline. Like, yeah, you're being your true self. Good, 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 good. Jeffy, can you please kill... You need to butcher. But... Stand over a sleeping animal and do the gun number checker thing again. You'll get a huge bonus for shooting sleeping at... Smurf, that seems so evil, but I like it. I'll do it. I found it hilarious how a minigun with bad shooting pawn means that the bullets can literally come out the side of the weapon and even backwards? Really, Avriel? Yeah, hoo-ha. Hey, Kel21, hello. Good to see you. You swear a lot more offline. Interesting clip. I would have thought it would be the other way around. Do you know why that is? For science, as long as you're wearing a lab coat and writing a number down on a clipboard, it's not evil. Okay, Half-Life scientist, whatever you say. Let's cook at the campfire. You saw Alana Orama had a mod that made the kids doodle me. Yes, yes. Kill21. That is called Killa's Crayon Time. It's available on the store.
Let's have some fun. Time to get crazy.
Rib Muncher, you got it. Let's see what's over here. Oh, right, that. File new. So yes, there is a mod in the RimWorld Community Workshop that you can download for free called Killa's Crayon Time. Crayon is how he has this crayon, and my stupid face is in it. You can draw me on your floors in RimWorld. There's a pie on my head. There it is. What is it? What is it, Jeffy? Rib Muncher, welcome. Hello. Oh, God, have you checked your butt? Damn it. Whooper, who is a water ground type. Okay. Bacon and mushroom. Oh. Whooper is one of my favorites. The hell is a whooper? Did you draw that Sailor Mercury from memory? I did, Ratmost. I did, and I got several pieces wrong. However, now that I know, just to put this out here, is I know that her hair does this. It goes like this out the back. No, and she like her hair's more like this. And I know she's got this, but then it's like a little circle. And I know that her doohickeys out here go like this. And I know that she still has the bow. And then she's got the sailor, you know, the little neck thingy here. And then the boobs, even though she's 14. And then this. And then there's like a little rib thing here like this. And then she's got the skirt. So I know a lot more now than I did before. And I can remember it. And then she's got the anime eyes. Good Lord, Moopin. This is not a whooper, by the way. This, just to be clear. But now it's in my head. Now I can remember. Have you checked your whooper? God damn it. When will I be freed from this madness? Happy music. Who is that? Peachy Pixel Butt from Peachy Pixel. I mean, it's a very good butt. All butts are good butts, though. As long as they're not dumb butts, you know? You know what a whooper is. I don't know what a whooper is. It's water, it's ground. So I'm going to imagine it comes out of a hole. I think I've seen a whooper before, and I'm trying to think if it's what I think it is, but this is the game we play here, where I don't know Pokemon, I only get to know the type and the name, and then I draw it. That's a Wiglet. Do you understand that what you're saying to me sounds like Dr. Seuss rhymes? One of my favorite quotes that I think you may appreciate as well, Snoot, from the original Addams Family series is "Normal's an illusion. What is normal to a spider is chaos to a fly." I do love that, yeah. You've drawn Wiglet before. These all fit together in my head. Look, if it's water and ground, it's probably wet. Okay, maybe it's got a lip, I don't know. Maybe it's got a chin. Maybe it's got two chins. You know, why not? How would I know? We have an ad coming up in 3 minutes. Take that. That's what you get for making fun of me for not knowing Pokemon. She does not speak your crazy moon language. Peachy Pixel's friends with Goobs. They've done a couple TTRPG shows together. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I like their butt. Apparently. Maybe it's got a butt chin. There we go. Why is Snoot drawing Diglett? How many Iglets are there? How can there be so many Iglets? But here's the thing, okay? If it's water and ground, then obviously it's going to have chunks of the ground floating up in its watery self. So let's get the chunks in there. I miss Goop Goose. Goop Goose made sense to me. Goop Goose is also a named thing that could have been a Pokemon. At least 3 Iglets. Oh, okay. Goobs is the loud one, right? Yes, Goobs is loud, but in a good way, which I didn't know existed. I have no idea if it's relevant, but the Japanese name is... Oh God, I don't remember the first character. The second one is... What is... Pa? Fupa? Is it Fupa? Or Woopa? Wow, I need to get back into my Japanese. I can't read it. So then we'll have rocks coming out. But now we have to think about, like, okay, let's say that you're something wet that comes out of a hole. What is your power? Upa. Drawing a fupa would probably get you banned. Hey, if it's clothed, it's not a problem. There's a Paldean version of Whooper that is poison ground type. Oh. So, like, right now I feel like we're looking into the intestinal tract of a water creature. This is me last night. If you were here for the beginning, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'm not repeating. He seems happy with it. And the third one is skeet up, beat up, butthole. You're definitely drawing a thing. I do tend to draw a lot of things. Yeah. Do. I just don't know how to make this like, what does it do? Oh my god, Moopin. That's great. I'm going to say it envelops people. Okay. It envelops people in its water, and then it grinds them up like a sag mill. Right? Oh, I got it. This is an actual drawing of a malicious glob of vapor, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I'm just going to make sure it's shiny. There, and maybe it's a little blushy. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. There we go. It's an ooh whooper. Let's see what a whooper is. Also, the ad is starting soon. TM. Whooper. Oh, it's that thing! Oh, I love that thing! Oh my god, I got the eyes right though, didn't I? It's an axolotl with 2 airplanes crashing into the side of its head. Why does it have airplanes crashing into the side of its head? Can I make them make out? Hold on. Rotate. Oh, that's not what I was... Okay, that's not really what I was thinking. Flip horizontal. Yes, perfect. Perfect. They kiss. They kiss. I wish I had an emote for nailed it. I got the eyes. You know, they say the soul is in the eyes. So, I got the soul of it. Thank you, Rib Muncher. Let us art scan that. So, anybody who's new here, for whatever reason, we've got a lot of new people in the chat tonight. Hello, it's good to meet all of you. I don't know where you came from, but thanks for being here, I guess. We post all of our hideous drawings into the Discord, so you can actually see a full year's worth now, almost a year's worth of these horrible things. And there's so many Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon in there. And there's the Discord. And it's totally stress-free. If you want to come in, look at the art, and immediately leave the Discord, nobody's going to judge you for it. We're only going to judge you if you try and sell us graphic design. Then we're going to have a problem. Thank you for the request, Rib. And since Rib is on ads, Rib. Well, yeah. You're back. Welcome. Thank you. All right. You're shocked at seeing themselves in the mirror. I mean, you look so different, right? I've done a disservice to your boy. I'm so sorry, Clip Owl. He is very cute, though. What is his capability? What is his whooper capability? A monster taming game creature from memory? Please do, Clip Owl. They kiss. He whoops. Like in a whoop, there it is kind of way, or like in a do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, woohoo, that kind of way, or, I mean, there's so many ways to whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop? Wait, what is that song? What is that song? Can I get a hoo hoo? No, is that JZ? I think that might be JZ. I'm not sure. Shooting bubbles. That's not very... it's not very offensive to me, actually. Unless the bubbles are full of something. his capability is being adorable. Whatever happened to Mudskip? I'm glad, Ratmost. It's called Can I Get a... Oh. Yeah, Avriel, I'm Canadian. He's known as JZ here, at least by me specifically. Mudkip. Yes, Mudkip. Like, wasn't he the hotness? Wasn't he the one that all of you Pokemon people were into? Also, you still don't have a walk on Arclane, but I'm sure you're getting close. If Alathius were here, we saw the name of a Pokemon, and I didn't actually get to see, I didn't actually get to see the Pokemon when it popped up, because we were in Sherry's stream. But apparently there's a Pokemon called Purloin, and I know that at some point Alathius is going to request that I draw that. And I just want to warn everybody that when that happens, it's going to be a situation. Okay, Jeffy, what are you up to? Let's get you to... We need more wood. Jency, maybe you can go back to wood for a while. We have 5 meals. I guess we could make a shelf? Bubba's not happy. We should probably also feed Bubba. There we go. How are we doing with Bubba? 47-year-olds, resistance of 9. We're getting there. Purloin is pretty cute, but I like the image it conjures. So I always say that my nose is like a tenderloin, right? But the word loin makes me think of, you know, loins. Loins. So... Where are you going? Oh, it is your leisure minute. No, you're back to shooting now. You're back to shooting. H. Sirloin or beef? Well, they're not sirred yet. I haven't been knighted. That was the joke, yes? I suspect yes, Aqualux. Also, hello. Hi. Thank you, Nox. I also call DayZ because of the way that it is. Like, it just makes sense to me. I'm Canadian. There's a Z in it. Therefore, Z. Ah, wah. I've caught on to the owl lying. I don't know why. I find it adorable. I'm curious what Snoot's version of Purugly would look like. Wait, is that seriously a Pokemon? I mean, I know there are literal trash bag Pokemon, so that shouldn't be a big surprise. I don't spell color wrong. I spell it with an anchor so that it stays correct. It's the queen's color or the king's color, I guess. It's so weird that we have a king now. Like, I don't know. We've had queens for a very long time. Let's see if Clip Owl's here yet. Clip Owl's not here yet. Okay. Do we have any new predators? We have horses. Monkeys is a horse. Jency's a horse. Smurf is a horse. Okay. No new predators. We still just have Hoo-Ha the fox. We had an queen for a long time. We had a queen for a long time, but we had Queen Elizabeth before that and Queen Victoria before that, right? What the Christ is that, Moopin? Moopin, explain what that's for. What defines a predator? A wild animal that is going to come bite me when I don't want them to, without me initializing it. We don't want the king, but we have him. Exactly. I understand that it's toilet water, Moopin. Wait, in what situation would you use that? Like, what is that a response? Why did someone decide that they wanted a toilet water emote? And I totally understand that I am not among the people who need to be questioning other people's emotes. I get that. But I am curious. Oh, the long dark. Oh, gosh. That's a game I want to play. It's just too cold. When do you want a wild animal to bite me? Never. That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to be very aware that when they're around. Oh, are you getting better at shooting, Jency? I'm so proud of you. What a strong, independent woman. Please hunt Choppa. Now chop Choppa. Perfect. Okay. All right, pretty good. So we have some marble. We could probably... Maybe we could at least make a bedroom. Like, I don't even know if we need to right now, but I want to, and that's enough for me. Let's do a marble wall. Because if we're going for royalty, I guess we may as well start out with something, like, nice. Marble door? No, I want a fast door. He drove a fast door, drive it now to anywhere. Yeah, Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman is fun to play on ukulele, though. Why, when I was a young rimworlder, I'd have killed for Choppa Choppa Choppa. Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa. Everything's a song. There's been anything wrong with Jency's aim. Jency can ban 6 people in a day. I've seen it happen. Hi, Akira. Hello. I actually don't know if that's true. The only part of Germany that still got a king is called the Netherlands. What? You know, I was thinking about going to Rotterdam. I realized how soon that is I know I said Rumwilder. Look. I'm hungry. This isn't going to be a super long stream because I'm super hungry. But like also there's RimWorld is fun.
I like your boobs.
Thank you. They're okay sometimes, but most of the times they get in the way when I'm trying to sleep. Dooby dooby dabba dub. Ah yes, rum, the classic meal. Okay. We have 3 meals. We've killed some animals. It's fall though. It's gonna be cold. It's already cold, actually. In fact, we should probably, electricity a bit. Which means we need things to do that with. Oh god. I need the noms. I recommend Chinese. I'm also sorry. We have Chinese food from 2 weeks ago in our fridge that we should probably get rid of. Come to think of it. Ah!
So telling you that I just made a 10-inch cast iron pan of spin mac and cheese with crispy cheddar breadcrumbs over the top won't help.
No, that won't help. I want that. I want to eat that. Hi, Chaos Lobster. Hello. Yes, that will be me shortly. Bombardactyl went to the store and I don't know what he brought back, but I suspect it's something I can put in my face. Okay, so we have some mining to do here. Who was our miner? Is it Jency? Okay, but Jency, you don't wear clothes is the problem with you. You refuse, in fact. You're going on a record that you're willing to wear a parka so as not to freeze my bits off. Well, your pawn disagrees. Yes, the fridge overlords. Yeah, I should clear it out tomorrow. I need to start using Thursdays as my, clean up stuff in the house that I keep thinking about, but then don't do night or day, I guess. Wear the parka. You're gonna hate it, and I'm sorry, but can you just cover your bits? Thank you. Okay. Let's go get some more compacted steel. Ooh, leftover pizza. Moopin, what kind, though? Because some pizza reheats really well. Some pizza, not so much. I really want that macaroni and cheese. God damn it, KBJ. Okay. Haul it. And I think there is machinery around here somewhere. I know I saw it. Oh, Bombardactyl's in here. He's a deer with Phantom. Gold. I know I could just Control Z and find it, but I like this better. This is a fun part. Ooh, silver. Fun part of the game. Ooh, emerald. Or jade, pardon me. I always think it's emerald. I know better. I know the Jade Club. I subscribe to the Jade Club. I hate when the inside of my nose smells like snot. I hate being able to smell snot. Why is that a thing that my body can do? And not all the time, just once in a while. That's ridiculous. Spicy pepperoni, black olives, and red onion. But I never reheat. I'm gonna put spicy honey on top. Ooh, spicy honey. Not all snot. Yes, spinach. Bombardactyl, yes. Cold snap. I don't want a cold snap. Okay, so I think we should have enough now to at least start making... Oh, we're already out of food. Hunting Batalum. Yeah, okay, go ahead, do it. Jeffy, do you want to just quickly make, this generator here? We'll put it right here for now. This seems fine. Wait, are you not good enough to build this? Uh-oh. Wait, what does your building have to be at to do that? Are you good enough? Oh no, they can't build it. Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. So what we'll do then instead, when it gets cold again, is we will put a hole in the ceiling. You don't smell regular snot. You smell snot with gunk in it, meaning you're actually just smelling the sick gunk that's in the snit. I knew you meant snot, but I wanted to say snit because that's a fun word. If you snort horseradish, that will get rid of the snot smell. Or Vicks Vapo Rub. If you snort oh yeah, I mean, that's fair. Sick gunk in a snit. That sounds like Mary J. Blige lyrics. Forget getting crunk in here. Let's get snit up in this house. His house? I don't know. Wait, why are you consuming gazelle meat? Wait, who is the better cook? Is it Juffy? It is Juffy. Okay, you're gonna go here. And then Juffy, you are going to slice up some deer. Hello, Alathius. My snit is getting lit. Getting snit is lit. Yes. Hello. Somebody just made me draw a Pokemon, and I was talking about how at some point you're going to make me draw Purloin. And then somebody talked about Purugly, and we all had a laugh. My sick snit brings all the pawns to the kill box. Nothing brings pawns to my kill box. Jency, here. You can now be free. Eat the food. Is there a reason you don't use a butcher table? I have not made a kitchen yet, so I refuse. I have a bunch of, like, things in my head that don't let me do things that normal people would do in this game, and I cannot explain it. It's just the way of it. It's a reason. It's good enough for me. Okay, they've both eaten. Going to bed. Great. Snoot sometimes does not give them tables to eat at. That is also true. I have not done that yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, the deserter. Ooh, okay. All right. Juffy's feeding the prisoner. The prisoner is at 6.2. Okay, we're getting there. Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I see you're making the Outer Wilds face at me. All right. Oh, by the way, I saw a lot of you. I saw some of you over in Sherry's stream when Sherry started playing Outer Wilds. You're like, oh, now I understand the smile. Yeah, play Outer Wilds, idiots. By the way, if you folks also like watching people play Outer Wilds as much as we do, Fona Bun has also started playing Outer Wilds. Oh, Juffy, you hit. Wait, you're doing it. Oh, you hit 4. Awesome. Okay. Well done. And also, hopefully Ratmos will also soon be playing Outer Wilds. And I'm going to have so many people to go and, like, bonk spoilers. I will be the spoiler bonker. Me. And if you don't want me, there's always Bombardactyl if he's around. Because he will also tempt mod, I think, for Outer Wilds if he's around. Either of us, really. We're strong, independent women? No, we're strong Outer Wild supporters. Stop pooping on the carpet. Juffy, I think that happens before 4 years. Wait, I don't know how children work. At what age do children stop pooping on the floor? Juffy, you missed a spot. Kids are a mystery, agreed. Wow, you did that without sealing yourself into the room. That is very, very good for a RimWorld pun. Is that a RimWorld or a real world question? Real world, Smurf. Real world. If it were a RimWorld, I would have asked you, but it's real world, so I will not ask you. Although maybe you know that too. I don't know. I don't know your full spectrum of knowledge. I know that you don't know about birds and you do know about RimWorld. You could have a shirt that says that. I mean, you know birds exist, but that seems to be the extent. Birds aren't real. They are real. I know because they live in my house and they poop on our floor. And, you know, then you clean it. But they're birds. It's not like they have a choice. They start with 80 years to poop on the floor, though. Oh. Oh, no. But how old are they? They're like 10 years old, actually. You're more of a rental person when it comes to kids in real life. I see. Get them on lease. You appreciate the ability to return them. I don't even want to have them in the, like, I don't want them rented. Kids can be really defiant about pooping on a toilet. Why? Like, I don't remember being potty trained, so I can't really speak to it, you know? Are you cooking? You're cooking. Good. Wait, am I making you do this forever? I am so sorry, Jency. Oh my god, Jency, I'm so sorry. Let's put your beds in here. And then we can also do a side table. Jency, what are you doing? Go to bed. Oh, you're gonna play horseshoes. Okay, I mean, I get that. I get that. What did I come back to? Nobody knows. We're talking about potty training, more or less. I don't know how we got to poop. I mean, it is a part of us all. A part of us all. A part of us all. But, still. I mean...
Have you checked your bottle?
I don't want the deserter because we want to do the Royal Ascension cold snap. If we accept it, I don't want it. Okay. We're fed. We're not super happy, but we're fed. We're on our way.
Have you checked your bottle?
Are you trying to mash things up, KBJ? Freud wrote so much about how weird we are psychologically around potty training. He wasn't necessarily correct, though. My favorite is how kids in diapers always go hide when they want to poo in their diaper. Do they really? I mean, I guess, like, if you're... They probably feel like they're doing something wrong still, I guess. If you don't remember getting potty trained, how do we know it happened? Because there's no materials on the floor, I guess. Snoot is not potty trained. Well, I am too! Oh, they do once they realize in their diaper's kind of shameful. Oh, because they're trying to be taught to use a toilet? I see, I see. All right. Some cultures don't use diapers. Wait, really? Wait, you would guess that the poop inside is officially called another word like magma and lava. Wait, does anybody know if that's the case? Is there another word for fecal material when it's inside of your body? Your nephew would hide behind the couch and poop in their diaper. Aw, okay, that's cute though. It seems polite. Like, you should, but isn't it feces when it exits you as well? Like, or is this like a bread and toast situation? Like, you can have bread, and once you toast it, it's still bread, but it's toast. Is it the same situation? Okay, Jeffy, put this here. And here. And let's do some more traps here. I'll need to get a gate up, but I'm slow. What can I say? Jeffy, yeah, work on the bed. Great. Let's prioritize the roof area. Have you built the roof yet? Get up, roof yet? Zone. Build roof area. Oh, good. Okay, great. You're attempting to recruit? That's fine. The eclipse is ending. Let's build this marble end table. It's going to make so many people so happy. Okay, we're running out of marble. I hear trees being chopped down. That's a good sign. Let's put down a floor. Ah!
You get bits for this because reasons.
Oh, good lord.
There is a Swedish company that makes personalized anal molded chocolates. They send you a silicone kit to mold your own hole. Send it back and you can get custom anal molded chocolates. The silicone kit is a two-person job, so find your best friend. This also means there is a library somewhere in Sweden of butthole molds.
I mean, that's interesting. It's like the Labia Library. Hello, Voice of Zoo! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Oh my god, I love that emote. That is a great emote. To your goose yelling at me, I say... Hold on, let me find it. There it is. I say, Kaka, back to you. Hello, welcome. What is Overland and how was it? Can I borrow from the Labia Library? Yes. No. But there is a library, I don't know what they call it. I think it's an art exhibit of like 100 different, like, vulvas, basically, that have been cast and then put on the wall. And it's really interesting. Like, people are also different. It's important to know that people can be different, and just because you see something one way doesn't mean everybody is that way. And it's not wrong or weird. But look it up if you haven't seen it before. Missed opportunity to call it a library. Okay, Chaos, I love that. Actually, they might. I don't know. Leo Kai, hi, nice to meet you. Hello. Oh my god, Mupin. Yes. I love that style. It looks so sketchy. I didn't know that would work in an emote. Is that place run by a Liberian? Okay. It's an indie tactical survival game. Okay, what would you relate it to? Because I'm already interested. Tell me more. You've said the words that inspire me. Please tell me more. Dismantle unrealistic vestibular beauty standards. Heck yes. Unless you're mean, and then your body is ugly just because you're mean. That's the way it works. Them's the rules. Stop eating the rice. Cook at the campfire, goddammit. Did we run out of food again? You know what's horrible is I keep playing these different games that need different amounts of, like, food, and then getting confused about it. Okay, there you go, Jeffy. Go ahead. Eat the food. There you go, bud. It's 0 degrees in here. Okay. It's almost 3 a.m. and I probably ought to be a little responsible, so off to bed. Good night, Clip Owl! Good night, Clip Owl! You're cute. Me? Me? Is Ratmos talking to me? No. I think Ratmos is talking to Chaos Lobster. Can anyone be finally told to check their butthole and have it be a genuine request?
Have you checked your butthole?
I like the idea of just calling in to see if your butthole is in their library and you're trying to see if the chocolate has tempered yet, and you can be like, have you checked my butthole? Speed up, beat up, chocolate. Because it would work. Oh, XCOM in terms of limits actions per character, but you're actually discouraged from killing the enemies because more spawn when you do. Oh, so do you want to like fence them in and make pets of them? Is this like Stardew Valley? Oh, you guys. Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the purple dicks at 11:41 p.m. on the West Coast on Wednesday, March 12th. They do return business. I would imagine so. Like, if you're gonna mold your butthole, you don't want to just use it once. That's just wasteful. Labiaplasties has become more common because of this. It is. I don't think a lot of people realize how many labiaplasties have been done on porn stars. Like, yes, it's also, there's a lot of people out there who are normal. Like, it's also a normal body to just be like, they call it Simpsons, right? It's the Homer Simpson labia because you don't really see it. It's all tucked away in there, but like, that's normal. The next step up is normal. It's all normal. By the way, did I mention that this is an 18 plus stream? Snoot is not dark, but beautiful and terrible as the morning and the night, fair as the sea and the sun and the snow upon the mountain, and dreadful as the storm and the lightning, stronger than the foundations of the earth. Wow, bud. Dang. Sploosh. How
What
does...
else is open at night? It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography.
Can you name me some of those porn stars so I can do some research? I don't know porn star names. Wasn't there one named like Valve or what was her name? It was like Valve or Vague or it was Valve. No, what was her name? It was, why is Valve the only word coming into my head? She seemed nice. I think she played video games. There's an Italian one named Moana. Oh, okay. Or is it Mona? Hobie and Hobie and... Sorry. Homer Simpson labia is a great description. I'll bring it up the next time I see my gynecologist. Hey, why not? Snoot knows porn star labia, but not names. Look, I think bodies are interesting, but I don't care about names. Are you talking about Bella Daphne or Delphine, the one who sold her bathwater? No, I don't know that person. What the hell is her name? Oh, that's gonna bother me. I don't feel like Googling porn stars is something I want to do in the middle of my RimWorld stream. But it's like Valve or Sasha Grey. Sasha Grey I know of. But who is the V person? Oh God, not Mia Khalifa. No. Huh. Well, I'll let you guys know next stream if I think of it. How are we doing on food? We need light. We need floors. You thought Sasha Grey was the character in 50 Shades of Grey? I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be a parody with her. Like, there can't not be, right? There's a lot of Twitch streamers who are secretly porn stars. Sure, secretly. As in they don't have their, like, their IMDb or their OnlyFans or whatever linked out. Snoot homework. Think of porn star names. Like, just make them up for fun? I do like fun. I think we've run out of animals to kill. Let's go get these guys. Sorry, Bombardactyl. Go get them. Gen C. Yeah, okay, you're still on hunt 1. Here we go. Everybody is happy. Things are happening. What? Hi, Smurf. You never know what you'll raid into sometimes. It's true voice. I hope this hasn't blurred your... We've been talking about a lot today. We talked about anxiety. We talked about PTSD. We talked about CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. Now we're talking about labia. We talked about bodily processes. We talked about RimWorld a little bit, I guess. It happens. Kind of goes wherever. Do you think you'd recognize them by their labia? No, I don't. I don't think I could recognize anybody by their bits. I'm not a bits forward person. I'm pansexual. But like, all bits are beautiful, but also brains, neat, cool, like them. I mean, not to look at. And all sorts of bodies too. Bodies are cool. Like, good for them. Great job, everybody who has a body. Well done. Can you sing the Labia Limbo? And yes, that's an echo. That's a song. I do not know that song. We need more food. Jency, have you killed anything yet? Please just get up to this deer. Good Lord. Fire. The Great Wall of Vulva. Yes, that's the one, Arclane. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's really well done. It's something. Well, it's real people's bodies, so... Brain shaming. I mean, only because I can't see them, you know? Okay. Juffy, can you please... Oh, you're trying to recruit again. You bet your gynecologist recognizes you by your your uterine collection. What? Oh, your uterine colon. What? The vulva wall is what start. Yeah, it's art. Art. Wait, don't eat. Did you just feed them? Okay. No, not the goop. No Gwyneth Paltrowing. CBT stands for something other than cognitive behavior therapy. Yeah, it's kind of an oversight. It's the same way that we have like channel points in Twitch. Never refer to them as CP. If you don't know why, I'm not telling you. But don't Google it. Don't Google it. Do not Google it. You will be put on a list guaranteed. Also, I saw CP as the acronym for a project I'm on, and I'm like, oh my god, please don't. Ooh, computer-based training. Yes, that's good. Okay, Juffy, you may now eat and go to sleep. Okay. Did I say something to them? No. I'm just going to leave it, and I'm just not going to acronym it. I'm going to say the full thing every time. I can't remember what it is right now, but yeah. Do you need a barrel eye fish as a pet so you can see the inside of their heads? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Transparent animals are weird. In What We Do in the Shadows, there's a beautiful vulva garden. Ooh. Is it flowers or what? A former porn star who wants all of her work scrubbed from the internet because she is now a family person. I mean, yeah, like, you're kind of making a choice at that point, I guess. Like, that's now going to be part of your life. The internet... Okay, the internet is not forever, but it's probably forever in terms of at least half of our lifespan. Laszlo's favorite ones are his wife's and his mom's. Aw. Oh no, Bubba's down. Capture Bubba. Okay, clean. It's -8. Bubba, you really need to, be friends with us so that you don't die. Like, it's not our fault if you die. Okay. Jency, where you at? Please just shoot Nimble in the face. Again, this is not that hard. Sorry, Nimble. You've been calling Cyberpunk CP since 1988 and you're not stopping now? Yeah, fair. As long as you don't Google it. If Bubba dies, will Juffy return home to work on a shrimp boat? It's likely. Oh, Radar Nocturne's in here too. Fire. God, the zoom. I have Camera Plus as one of the like very few mods that I use, and I keep forgetting how close I can zoom in. Oh man, Pyrexic? Okay. I'm up. I'm up. All right. Juffy, I need you to cook the food. Clean the workshop. Let's also make a fire in here. Let's see how quickly that is too much, though. I shot Nimble in the face, Ratmost. A bullet hit it. Let's add in venting here. A lot of puking happening. You've never seen RimWorld? Oh man, RimWorld is amazing. It's anything you want it to be. So like if you want to play it like Stardew Valley, you absolutely could. You can put it on like a low rating situation. But your goal is to get off the planet. You can either do that through a ship by building it, or you can go find one, or you can... There's so many things. So I'm just checking my temperature. But everything here is... You can see all of the different points. How beautiful is a room? What is the temperature? What is the date? How are your crops growing? How is the season going to affect it? How are your pawns? So every pawn has like a bio of what they do. What are they like? What are they good at? What are they bad at? And they all get along. And then based on the DLC that you have, you don't need any DLC to be... Anybody who's thinking about buying RimWorld, you do not need the DLC. You don't need it. play the game, and only buy DLC once you've somehow tired of vanilla. That's my recommendation to you. I've never tired of vanilla. I stream it, so I have more. I would highly recommend that your first DLC be biotech. Uh-oh. Jency is having a mental break, and she is sad wandering because she ate raw food because she couldn't wait. Whose fault is that, Jency? Ooh, quest available, Nelson and the Rats. A 77-year-old carver named Nelson is coming from nearby. She has a pack of 2 men hunting rats. Hunting her, she begs for safety to offer you at Butthole. I forgot that we called our colony Butthole. You can call your colony anything you want. You can name the people. There's thousands, I'm not even kidding, voice, thousands of free mods. Except for Nelson joins. Let's see Nelson. We can't look at Nelson. But she could be our 77-year-old geriatric granny, is the thing, Hyper. Ours, you know? I mean, I don't know, because, like, no, we shouldn't. We're not in a position to take good care of her. If we let her in, can we eat her? We could eat her. There is cannibalism in this game, by the way. RimWorld is one of those things that I could do a full presentation on, like PowerPoint style, the whole situation. No problem. Not a problem at all. I'm so disappointed in what I just read. I mean, it's just more like, you know we can eat her. It's just like, she's gonna be so stringy. She's 77. Do we like PowerPoint here? Oh, A++ on the PowerPoint. Juffy, you may now eat food. I'm allowing this. It is 17 degrees indoors. Oh, because we're holding the door open with meat. Are we cool with the human meat? Oh my gosh. Jency, I hope people use those together all the time. You stayed up way too late. It is almost midnight, Nimble. You need to go to bed. If you have to work in the morning, and it is currently midnight or later, remember to go to bed. Sleep is your friend. Hello, Terminator Pig. Cappy Dave. Hello. Hi. Don't block doors mod when. I mean, it's caused so many interesting situations, let's say. I refuse. Okay, Aqualex. Okay. I put a bun in my oven for a hamburger. No, I didn't meet a girl from Hamburg. I mean the food. Ooh. Okay, now you're making me hungry again. Oh, God. You have work in 6 minutes? I hope you're a remote Chaos Lobster or about to walk through the door. Counter argument. Your job isn't that hard and they don't pay you enough. Stay up late. Wow, Hyper. He'll do it. He's crazy. Hey, Spafar. Hello. Oh, by the way, I know that none of you care. But SharePoint. Okay, look. SharePoint released a new section type. And it's so cool because you can add a section and then you can move your web part and resize it. And it is such a big deal for those of us who work in SharePoint a lot and try to make things look good. They just released it. I just noticed it today and I'm so excited. What's SharePoint? I don't have enough time to tell you about SharePoint right now, but it's a document repository system. It's huge news, Cackles. It's huge. It is huge news. Thank you. I got so excited. Look, if you want me to tell you about SharePoint, you're gonna have a bad time because we're gonna be here for a while. It's like Excel. Hyper, get out. Big if true. SharePoint doesn't sound as strong as PowerPoint. I know it doesn't. I agree. It's a whole different type of pointing. SharePoint lets you store documents, but also all sorts of text. So you're basically setting up, like, think of it as like a business website internal, but it lets you tag documents in ways that you can find them, store data, use workflows to connect things. Thank you, Ratmos. I had to center myself. SharePoint is when you borrow your spear to a friend. Oh. I'm a SharePoint consultant. I know a lot about SharePoint. A lot of people implement it poorly. Just saying it. It's online access. Go to hell. Go to hell, Alathius. Borrow to? I mean, maybe English isn't their first language. Save for half, clearly. I mean, only half. SharePoint, Teams, the whole thing. It's confusing if you aren't familiar with M365 products, but I do plan on eventually doing more Microsoft training stuff, because I think it's important, because there's not a lot of crap out there. They're not good at giving normal human things. You're already dead of boredom. Excellent. You know, I gotta level out my content with this amazing buffoonery with technology, you know? Uppers and downers. All here on Snoot TV. Can we do this, please? You're familiar with M365 products. Well, welcome to the party, you poor dumb bastard. Look. Microsoft training is super weird.
Most have the potential to be irrational. Perhaps you should attempt to access that part of your psyche.
Constantly trying Moopin, constantly. I mean, their training is okay, but it trains you technically. It doesn't train you how to make good decisions. It doesn't train you how to make good decisions around using those products. It teaches you how to technically use them. It's not enough for people, especially not in this ChatGPT cluster that we've wandered into. You've never met someone who likes Microsoft programs. I'm a Microsoft consultant, so yes, you have. I mean, again, I've clarified this before, but just to be clear, I don't work for Microsoft.
Oh, bitch.
I work with Microsoft products, and then you access them. No. Access just sits there and lets you eat it. Stupid Access. You worked on a course integrating Microsoft training stuff.
My wisdom is both a blessing and a curse.
And it was almost impossible to structure into compelling learning material. That's what I do, Chaos. So one of the things I'm trying to do this year, in case any of you are interested, in case any of you are in positions to bring this up with people, is I actually want to make a SharePoint training package from end user to...
It really whips the llama's ass.
Not to Winamp, although that would be interesting. From end user to site owner, with governance, with change management, the whole thing, and put it out there as like how a human would actually learn it. Because like they just forget about humans. Are you selling Girl Scout cookies? My God, I wish. I want Girl Scout cookies.
Can you tell us how great and powerful is it that Microsoft Teams is?
Microsoft Teams is very confusing because it was launched very poorly. It's confusing to everyone out there. Oh, Chaos, I love it. Wait, Chaos, are you like a, what the hell? An LRM specialist? Like is training design your thing that you do? You have a minuscule understanding about what SharePoint is. You put documents in it. So, sometime I'll do a SharePoint learning stream because I actually enjoy doing it. Like I love running training because it's not just to me about putting technical things in front of people and having them know that. That means nothing. I need to meet them where they are. I need to understand what they're doing. I need to guide them through exercises, have them do it by themselves. I have a very specific way that I approach training, and it pisses me off that so many people don't care about training because the whole thing trickles down if you don't care. It sucks. Also, now I want Girl Guide cookies. Goddamn. But yeah, I'm always happy to talk about Microsoft products to a point. Can you tell Bill to keep supporting Windows 10 so I don't have to switch to 11? I'm sorry, I don't know him personally. Not yet. And trust me, I agree. Furniture. Bed. Woo! There we go. Okay. Alright, we have a deer outside on the ground. Where's Jency? Okay, Jency's coming back to bed. Visitors. We haven't had visitors yet. Access you should not be in. But like, when I talk about being a Microsoft consultant, a lot of the points that I actually deal with is the whole big picture. Because you can't just jump into anyone. You need to know what you're actually going towards. If you're brand new to the whole package and you're starting out digitally, start with an intranet. Start with an intranet. Maybe a department site on for document storage. That's what you need. That's how you start getting it through your organization and getting people into standards and governance and understanding what do we do here. Trickle down. Ooh, is that like trickle down economies and the big weights are always talking about? More or less, yeah. More or less. Where are our visitors? Jump. Oh, hello, Morgue. What a name, Morgue. So it doesn't work then. Well, it does work if you do it right. There's just a lot of people out there who don't do these things correctly. And that's the problem. Like, I'm implementing intranets right now, and I can tell they're not going to succeed because these people don't have the right attitude towards them. Are you sinning? No, never. Hello. You have components? Okay. Well, we could sell... Let's sell the crappy stuff. We'll keep our knives. Pemmican. Sure, I will take 3 pieces of pemmican. Nah, that's fine. Fine. 7 pieces of silver. We're rich. We definitely need to get back to getting wood. Shut up, Alathius. Zone, stockpile. We'll do it right here. Storage, clear all, critical wood. Yay, wood. You will take 3 slivers of jerky. Can you imagine? It would be like that. Okay, what was the cartoon? It's Donald, Goofy, and Mickey. And they're poor. And they're slicing the bread. And a bean, I think. And they do it super, super thin. That depressed the crap out of me as a kid. I think you're right, Mog. I think that's it. Handfire, hello. How's it going? Hi. Bulk goods trader. Okay, apparently we're just popular right now. Gift. Ooh. A tail cap and cloth kid pants. Great. Great. It's good. Okay. Jency seems a little sick. Food poisoning. Okay. Let's get Juffy to go talk to Green. I like that in Excel it shows you what part of the grid fits on a page in the spreadsheet. That's the extent of my Microsoft program knowledge. Oh my gosh. I would... oh man. I would love to do just like free Microsoft training through Twitch. You know, what's interesting is when I was doing the Copilot go through, which by the way, I'm talking to 2 different companies to try and get my own sandbox because as an independent, I can't, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. I would love to do that because like, that's also actually a good path to MVP for me as well. So if you're not familiar with Microsoft and the way that they work, you can get MVP, which basically increases your likelihood of getting raises and BS like that. And I would, you know, I'd like to do that. I could go for that because it's mostly about how many people see you, which is for whatever reason, so many of you were hanging out and talking and like listening to me talk about Copilot. And I could not, that blew my mind. So I stopped streaming, Microsoft stuff back in like, when was it? Like May, I think, when I realized I might be able to partner because every time I would do the Microsoft stuff, I would dip back down to like 12 people. And I was like, all right, well, you know, people aren't interested in this. You know, why, if people aren't interested, who is it helping? But then the other day, everybody just hung out. You just hung out. It was weird. I liked it. It was fun. So now I feel encouraged to do tech, which is your fault. Putting it out there. But we'll see. Mickey and the Beanstalk is a Mickey Mouse short released In 1947? Wait, for serious? I would not have expected that was 1947.
All right,
You were there mainly...
Time to get crazy.
Purloin, is it? Okay, you got it. Ow. I have a whole ass PC I have to buy before October, and I have to decide if I want to stick with Microsoft at all. A choice for the ages. Snoot, am I still on the list? Yes, you're in here twice, KBJ. What comes with an ass PC? Well, you got your power button, you got your graphics card, and then you got your... I like hearing you speak. I don't care what about mostly. Choppa! Oh my god, why is everybody complimenting me today? I'm all blushy. I like compliments, thank you. Thank you. Purloin. Oh god. And what is the... oh, dark. Okay. I forgot that I could do art break because I'm usually watching me on VOD. Really? Aw, VODs. Looks at you with huge intellect. Welcome to Art Breaks, Pixel. Pixel is cute. Pixel looks like a little guy. He's like this. He has got like the shroomy ears like this, and there's like little antlers, kind of like that. I'm trying to remember your hair. Do you have like? Yeah. Cute. Is that a pregnant banana? Moopin, what the hell? Okay, Purloin. All right. Purloin. Okay, so let's do a quick... I just want to do a little bit of a body so I can follow through here, okay? So if it's dark, it's probably like the Mewtwo, where it's almost like an actual person body situation, you know? Okay. And then we'll have like the cat legs. How do cat legs work? Like that, I guess. No, that doesn't seem right. Like this? Yeah, that seems better. Is this another one of those weird Pokemon that like people are horny about? Please God, tell me no. Okay, like this, and then here, and then feeties. Aren't they all? I mean, I'm sure there are Pokemon out there that are not hornifying. Everybody tell me the name of a Pokemon that you don't want to have sex with. In the chat right now, tell me the Pokemon that you least want to have sex with. Grimer, Parasect, Cloyster, Jigglypuff, Muck, Onyx, Trubbish, Pokemon. Okay, Koffing. Wow. Okay, do you notice that there hasn't been a single duplication in all of you? That's amazing. I think we've really found something here. We all want to have sex with different Pokemon. I think so. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Now, this is going to look TOS. It's not TOS. You just have to let me draw it. Individuage, hello. I like when I'm up late and I get to see all the people that I haven't seen in a while because I've been an early idiot. Okay. Moopin, don't shake that fish. Pretty much, KBJ, same face. Okay. We've got a basic situation here, okay? So let's ink this. Here's this. Trust the process, chat. Exactly. Thank you, Jinja. So first we're going to make those big... It's dark, right? So it's usually like kind of evil. They've got like dark powers. We're going to give them the eyebrows. We're going to give them those eyes, okay? We're going to give them a little bit of a cat face. Just a little bit of a kitty face. Give them the big ol' ears for hearing things that they want to be evil about. I think it's a female. What the Christ, Cape? God, do you guys just collect? Do you collect those? Let's give the eyelashes here. Great. Okay, and we'll give a little kitty lips. You know how it is. A little bit of whiskers. Great, good. Okay, so far so good. We're drawing a cat thing. Okay. Next, well, not boobs. I don't want this animal to have boobs. There we go. Okay. Right. Then here's the wow, Moopin, what a messed up emote. My God, KBJ, I hate that. Next, what we're gonna have here is the next cat because it's purloin. So we'll put another cat right here. Now, this is the cat of the loins, which can, you know, it's like, oh, you're looking up here. You're ready to protect yourself from like the bite of the upper cat. But did you remember the lower cat? Did you remember the lower cat? Because the lower cat is the one you need to look out for. Okay, you didn't have to make you didn't have to say the word. We all got the joke. Aramati. Okay, now this cat will also, it holds on like this. We'll put the arms behind the body so that we can see what's going on here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Snoot really does have a way. Thank you. Oh, when the lower cat hisses at you. Furry art is so diverse these days. This is Pokemon art. This is totally different. Where is the line between Pokemon and furry? Are all Pokemon furry? Hold on. Does it bite? Hell yes it. Why does it look... I've messed this up. Hold on. Something's not right with this lower cat. This song, this Rimworld song, it makes me think of Behind Blue Eyes, but the version by Limp Bizkit. Every time. Ow. The answer to where is the line is what line? No one knows what it's like to be the Batman. Mass, hello. Hi. Okay, like this? All right. So then the cat would be, you know, hanging on. And this is less gross than a kangaroo, right? Thank you, KPJ. So it's not no, it's not coming out of her, guys. Don't be gross. It's just, you know, it's just wrapped around her. And his little leggies are out the back. Like this. See, he's hanging on. Not sleeping now. That thing would definitely haunt my dreams. Hi, Allison. Allison, that's the thing, though, is there is no normal time here. Okay, again, this is Pokemon, though, so we want to make sure that we, Sorry. I'm thinking. we want to make sure that we add circles. Because Pokemon always have circles. And there's probably like some like coloring up here like this where it's kind of like dark down the center of the face and purple on the other side, you know? Because if it's a dark Pokemon, it's probably black and purple. And then we'll give it a tail because people like tails. That is a chunky tail. There. I've done it. Purloin. It's a part of her. It's not just another cat. It grew out of her. She is built like that. Please don't labia shame this cat. That's her labia. That's her pokelabia. I think I just said a word for the first time ever in the whole universe. I claim today I am the first person to have ever said that. You know what? What's horrible though is I'm probably not. Also, Alathius, I have not figured out how to give you access to do that. Hold on. Okay. Purloin. I'm close on this. I told you purple. I told you random circle things. Very close, actually. Like, look. Hold on. I'm using my mouse now. Okay, okay. X, Control V, Control T. Let's minimize this a bit. Great. I don't see a difference. It looks the same to me. God, now we have to get her to drop Perugly. Oh, God. Fine. God, you guys are so picky. Better? Is this better? She grew up and became a mom. So wholesome. It's a part of her body. But also, I can make this worse. I'm just curious now. I'm just curious. Let's see. Where did I put this? Here. Okay. Beautiful. It works. What do you mean jump scared? This is a beautiful, mature woman's body. You guys need to learn some respect. This is somehow less sexualized than your other version. Is it though? That's not where that goes, Snoot. Did you want me to make it part of the bathing suit? I can do that, I think. Is it this one? No. I thought it was this one. Where's my... Oh, it's not saved. That's fine. It's fine. Do not save. Was that Abraham? Yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln, Jaja. That's Babraham. Do you not know Babraham? Well, you gotta meet Babraham. Babraham's over on Digwood's channel. Digwood streams every Thursday to Sunday from 1 p.m. Pacific to 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific. See? Moopin knows. That was cursed. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. It's a beautiful human being being proud of their body. As they should be. You jerks. Don't shame Babraham. Anyway. I digress. Hubby wants to see it again. I bet he does. Yeah, of course I'll show it again. Yeah. Of course I will. Here you go. Beautiful, mature, powerful. Freed the slaves? Come on, this is the ideal woman. Guy. We don't know how Babraham identifies. They might be a they, I'm not sure. I haven't asked. I haven't been able to ask. But they're gorgeous. Yeah, I know. You know who else is gorgeous?
Is TS someone you bring to a theater to watch a play?
I wouldn't. Doesn't seem like a good... This is, I made this for Killadrix. This is Killadrix's goblin. I think it's too sexy for Killa. I might do a more fun version. But look, he said to make him uncomfortable, and I did. I mean, I've shown you guys the other version though, right? Like, you know, it's art, so it's not TOS, but, you know, there you go. There you go. These things happen. But I like the maid outfit myself. It's nice to have options. It's nice to have options, you know, when you're doing your what is that moving? Never mind. I made another dress for him too. I found a little pattern here. So cute though. It's so cute though. Look at that. What a nice guy in his little dress. Very cute. Thank you, Terminator. See, I use my art for evil. It's the problem. I have a lot of art where I'm looking for a reaction. Let's be clear here. I know what I'm doing and I enjoy it. I just want it to be, I like that line. But I also try to go for, I've been trying to kind of go towards like the RimWorld style to see if I could get it back over top. Like, is that a RimWorld storyteller? But I think the RimWorld storyteller art, I think it's done with a mouse. I think it's done with a mouse because if you look really closely at it, it's very straight lines. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, voice. I have a few things that I actually want to draw that will actually be cute and good. I'll get there. Oh no, he's hot. He's full of whimsy, is what he is. Hello, Brendan Robertson. I am sorry if this is the first thing you're seeing inside of this RimWorld stream. I'm getting ready to end pretty close. I'm pretty close here. I'm getting very hungry. Oh no, Precious, what's in its maid's dress? I like how I can come here and question reality. It's nice. Excellent. Excellent. I like art. One of my goals is to do one of those like artist alley things, you know, where you sit there and you sell your stuff with like stickers, and I'm like, what kind of messed up things are people gonna buy from me? Who knows? What a flashbang. Oh, he'd be a flashbang. Next up, we challenge Snoot to draw what she thinks various chat members look like. Oh, that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. But would you do ASEN? What is ASEN? What is ASEN? I am going to get ready to end here. Oh, Southern Skies, hello. Yeah, no, logging into Twitch is BS. You're just off the display for a moment and I see Hulk Goblin Maid. It's Killadrix's Goblin. I did fan art. Bumper stickers. Oh. It is 12:24 a.m. here and I'm hungry. Anime Central in Midwest. Oh, I see, I'm not huge into anime, but like, I'd consider it. I mean, like, even going to a fur con to sell stuff, because like I like drawing little animals and stuff. I mean, that could work. Who knows? I've never done it before. It's just, it is a dream to at some point do my art, figure out what fits and take it and sell it. So, let us see what the internet holds this evening. I can't go there. Oh my god, Sherry's playing Don't Starve. Oh, is that why I suddenly got into it? Maybe it is. I want to go see Don't Starve. Sorry, guys. Because I think, yeah, most of these other people are going to be ending very soon. And I think Sherry usually will go till like 2. I think. Just checking. Show more? No. Some of the people I were expecting are not online. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, so Don't Starve just came up in my head. For whatever reason, I'm guessing maybe I saw it from Sherry and I didn't realize it, but I've just started playing it again and I have never beaten it or really even gotten far at all. So, I've just been playing the main guy because I've never finished it. I have a beefalo stuffed animal and everything, and yeah, anyway. Let's go see Sherry. Thank you so much for hanging out this evening. A bit of a short one, but like I say, I'm hungry. I might be around tomorrow. I have not decided yet, but I am now free of bone mass, so, you know. Take care, everybody. Good night.
What's that, Snoot? Hello. How you doing? don't start offline today.